Hello everybody, it is Hiro the Japanese Train here on location in Ted's house, Oliver Duck, for those who don't know the username. And I'm here with my new HTJT customs of Pip and Emma, which I'm actually giving to him as a gift. And so, I think I'm so impressed by these because this was something that I really could just lay back and do a very nice, easy, simple job on. But they came out so great. And I'll go through the item and I'll show you what I did. So for the front and back end of Pip and Emma, I started off using a brand, I believe this is Maxim made. These are class 43 generic engines that you can find at your local Walmart or even Target, I think I've seen before. And it's just so simply made that most of it was already done before I got to it. What I did though, for starters, is I removed the magnets because the class 43 doesn't really have buffers and a coupling that are at least immediately apparent. So I got rid of those and I actually reversed the magnets so that, because actually with two of them they'd both be pulling. So So I reversed the magnets, I cut them off and put them on the ends so that they'd be able to put one on the front and one facing the reverse way in the back. And then what I did was, here on Pip's face I'll show you. So I had this paint, and I could not be more happy with this paint because no mixing required. It was able to just cover up. There was typically, I think it was like a grill and like some lights here that I was able to just paint over, and I'm so grateful for that. And I was able to put on my own lights, put on my own faces on Pip and Emma here, and here's Pip. I'll show you Pip. And Emma with the string still attached. And the next thing I did here, and the last thing I did on these, is I put Northwestern Railway on the sides. So they're up to date with the last Railway Series book, Thomas and His Friends, and they're all ready for Ted to use in his series. Next up here are the three coaches which were made by Orbrium, and actually you'll remember these as the same coaches I used to make my slip coaches. These are just so great to use, and for so cheap of a price on Amazon. You get them for like $11.99, and if you have Prime, that's free shipping. So for customs, I love to use these. They're just so great. So here, I modeled these after Pip and Emma's coaches that you would typically see on British railways behind a class 43. Give it doors, lots of windows, and the yellow stripe at the top. And you'll notice here that there's a difference between these two, in that one is first class and these two are third class. So I definitely want to include that, be as realistic as possible, because I mean these aren't for me. So I definitely enjoy seeing that because it's just more railway accurate in my opinion. And it's something that these coaches along with Pip and Emma just look so great going down the line, you know? It's perfect, it's perfect. And not really much else to say on this custom other than I really hope Ted enjoys it, because I have it right here actually. It was either that or he'd be using this in his series, which I think that the one that I've used for Pip and Emma is just so much more accurate. And you can get these for like $2-3. So if you want to make your own Pip and Emma, I highly suggest you go out and grab these, because the Brio Intercity, not only is it rare, it just doesn't really look the part to me, and it's also expensive. So I think if you're making your own Pip and Emma, this is a much safer bet. And I really wish that they made them sooner, because I would have bought them and had Pip and Emma for days. But now when I go home, I'm probably going to make one of these for myself, because it's simple, it was easy, but I'm really impressed with how it came out, And I really hope that Ted enjoys these for his videos. He was very grateful. And other than that, that's it for this customs video, which is shot once again on location in Ted's house in Canada. And I'll be leaving these here with them. I flew up with these and I'll be leaving without them. And hope that you guys will enjoy seeing these on Oliver Duck's channel as much as I'll enjoy seeing these, because it's always great to have your own content on someone else's channel like that. So with that, this is Hiro the Japanese Train with Pip and Emma. Signing off. Thanks for watching, guys, and be on the lookout for more customs videos in the future.